Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for being here with us tonight. I would like to say a few words that I think that you share, some thoughts that you all share with me. I would say that we all know that we live through very challenging and dark times. Journalism itself, our profession, is questioned in its legitimacy. Those in power across the world and in many countries often seen journalists as a threat to their status quo. A vast part of our society is sinking into a black hole of misinformation, disinformation. Too many people tend to believe whatever they read, regardless of who writes it. Too often, they don't get the chance or the tools to pause and ask, why is this written, by whom, and by what purpose? Journalists often stood firmly as gatekeepers of truth, holding the power accountable, the powerful accountable, ensuring verified information reached readers, listeners, and viewers. And we have long been a vehicle for preserving democratic values. But today, words themselves can feel like they are lost meaning. Truth, accountability, democracy. These words are constantly distorted, mixed with artificial realities. And within this environment, journalists are struggling to find, or rather to reinvent, their role, their mission, and the reason for their existence. Not for ourselves, but for the public. To convince society that journalism remains as essential today as it was in the past, and will remain essential in the future. For all these reasons, gatherings like the one tonight are vital. They remind us that we are not alone, that we have each other, that we can smile at one another, show support, and offer compassion. We are all battling our own struggles, personally and professionally. We share the same worries, the same anxieties about our lives, our families, our careers. Yet, despite everything, life moves forward. And within this cloud environment, we must continue challenging ourselves, staying innovative, exploring, learning, and growing. We should be truly grateful for our community and equally grateful to those among you who are not journalists, but who stand with us as supporters. Your presence here tonight affirms that what we do, what journalists do, matters. It has value, it is appreciated, it is recognized, it is not meaningless. It would be an omission not to acknowledge the important role that journalism organizations play, including our close friends and allies here at the National Press Club. We are honored by their presence, of past presidents of the club, and of course by the current president, my friend Mike Balsamo. Since we are gathered here in your home, Mike, we would be delighted to hear your voice. Would you like to join me on stage? Thank you all for your attention.